Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Happy Friday, guys. Hello, hello. It is finally Friday. Hey, Melly. Happy Friday, guys. Hey there. You too. What do you mean you too? Happy Friday, happy Friday. I hope you had a great Friday. Happy Friday. Hey there. Hey there. Hi from upstate New York. Hello. I went to New York, I think it was a couple years ago, and we went to go see the Statue of Liberty, and we saw Times Square, and I think we went one more place, but I can't remember. But I've been to New York just once. Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Did you get a lot done today? Have I been to Chicago? Yeah, I've been to Chicago. I went just once, and I stayed... I couldn't even tell you where I stayed. I can't remember, but I don't know what it's called, but it's that, it's like in downtown Chicago, and it was like this big park, and they had like a music festival happening. I don't know if you know where that is, but I went a couple years ago to Chicago too. It's kind of where that, I don't know, I don't want to not name it correctly, but it's where that big silver thing is in downtown. I don't know what it's called. But I saw that, and there was like a festival happening because I went in the summertime, and they were giving out like ice cream and stuff like that. They had a performance happening. Let's see. I said I would not miss you today. Awesome. Yes, my hair is down today. I didn't feel like putting it up. It looks a mess though, but oh well. Okay, so we have a lot of people in today, which is great. Yes, the Big Bean. Yeah. So we went there. Oh, yes, I have been to New Orleans plenty of times. Me and my husband, we have gone probably every year since the pandemic has started. We've been for football games. We're big Seahawks fans. So we've been for the games. We've been just because we wanted to go. I love New Orleans. We've stayed in the French Quarter, concerts, literally all the time. We love New Orleans. Me so much more than him, but I just love the culture. So it's a great experience every time I go. The last time we went for a couple days before our cruise. And we stayed in the French Quarter, and it was just really cool to have like a room that could have like the nice back patio, and we stayed on the back patio, ate breakfast. Everyone was waving when we were going by. We went for Mardi Gras one time, but towards the end of Mardi Gras, literally I think the last day. And it was still crazy. It was just so much fun. But we've had plenty of trips to New Orleans. Yeah, I love it down there. I have not been to Mississippi. I haven't been there. I've traveled quite a few places in the state. So if you have another state you want to see if I've been to, just let me know. Okay, so I want to do some different things today. Usually we make a project and then we talk about questions. So since today is really not a project day, today is more of a Shopify question and answer type of day. That's what we have on the calendar. I thought that would be really great to start off with, so that way we can get all the questions out and then we can make a project. So I don't know what we're going to have time for, but I have a couple of different ideas that we could do. So the first one would be sublimating a shirt. The next option is a license plate tag. And then the last option would be a hoodie. So there's 3 options. We could do a hoodie, we could do a license plate tag, or we could do a shirt. So let me know in the comments what you want to see. But we're going to start doing the answering of the questions. So that way we can get everyone's questions out. And then if we have time, then we will be able to do a project. Why does sublimation print so dull? How can I make it brighter? So sublimation is a heat activated dye. So you would need to heat or press the image onto your substrate for you to see the true colors. Okay, so we can do the license plate tag, that's fine. So if we have enough time, I'll show you how to do the license plate tag. Quick. Awesome, I'm happy you got your package. So the restock on the glass shooters with the gold rim, those are back in stock. We had a restock today. Will a smaller printer or 8 by 11 inch paper fit a 30-ounce tumbler? I think you would have to use 8.5 by 14. So the smaller printers print up to 8.5 by 14. So you would be able to use that type of paper for the 30-ounce. Awesome, I'm happy you got your order. The next thing that we put back in stock is the magic mugs. So I only have limited quantities of these, but basically they're black, and once you put a liquid inside, it turns white. And then to get it back to the black color, you would have to put cold water. So we have the mugs back in stock, the magic mugs. Those are back. Finally, those took forever to get here. The wraps for the tumblers, those are in. So if you're needing the silicone wraps, those are in stock. And they look like this unfolded. Yep, the magic mug is for sublimation. So the wraps are back in stock. New product restocked. Awesome, thank you, Melly. Next product, I'm so slow. How can I make it brighter? You have to press the image for the colors to show. So sublimation is a heat activated dye. You would have to press the image so that way you can see the true colors. The silicone wraps are $20, and you would use the wrap for a tumbler. So the 20-ounce or the 30-ounce straight tumblers. And we have both of those in stock. So this is the 20-ounce tumbler. Instead of using shrink wrap, you would take the silicone wrap and you would take it like this and wrap it around the tumbler really tight. Okay. Really, really tight. And then you'll pop it into your convection oven like that. So that way you don't have to use shrink wrap and waste the shrink wrap. You need the tumblers that are 20-ounce. How do you need to keep track and change tax on Shopify? I know Etsy does it for you. On each product, it should have that you need to charge tax. It says shop, like under the listing, it says charge tax on this item. You have to make sure that's checked. And then when someone buys from you in your state, then it will collect that state tax. You're welcome. Yep, it is on the website. So if you check peachtreemarketco.com or hit the link in my bio, you'll be able to see it. The 20 ounce are in stock. The 30 ounce, hello. The 30 ounce are in stock. So we have both 20 ounce and 30 ounce. Sublimation tumblers. And then we also have the glow in the darks. Thanks. Is it an automatic or you need to update based on something? No, it's an automatic when you have that set to that setting. But if you don't have it checked, they're not going to charge the tax. So go to your settings and just make sure. The wrap is $20 plus shipping. So just make sure you go in your settings, and then each product listing page, like each detail, you want to make sure it says charge tax on this product. You hit that, so that way they charge tax. No worries. So another restock on this item. I only have a couple of these. I didn't know how well they will sell, but it's the notebooks. They're the sublimation notebooks. So you can sublimate on this whole front page. It's called a silicone wrap. And then it comes with the notebook. And then it has like this gray type of denim. I seen a heat press coming in. What do you mean, a heat press? So the notebooks are for sublimation. I made one for myself. So you could do a full bleed on it if you wanted to. Yep, I do. And this is how it looks sublimated. So this is my logo. Yep, we sell the tumblers and the wraps. You can order the notebooks on my website. It's peachtreemarketco.com. So I sell the tumblers, the glow-in-the-dark tumblers, sippy cups. I sell the 20 ounce and the 30 ounce. I also sell the wraps, and then I sell the notebooks as well. So these are for sublimation. It also has, this is mine, but this is with my logo. And I use it all the time. And the great thing about the notebook, y'all, yeah, I'm not getting a heat press. I'm not sure. No worries. And yes, we do ship to Canada. I actually just shipped an order to Canada not too long. I think it was Tuesday. But the great thing about the notebook is that once you're done with this notebook that it comes with, you can take this part out. So you can take this part out and then like go to Dollar Tree and buy like another notebook, like another reusable notebook pad, and you can keep this forever. Yep, they are under sublimation blanks. So these are in stock. And then the great thing too, it's, let's say that you were doing the notebook. They are new. I just put them back in stock today. So if you didn't see it the other day, it's because I just got them in today. So I put them back in stock. But the great thing too is like once you're done with the notebook and you want to sell it, it'll go back. It comes with its own cellophane bag. So you'll put it in its cellophane bag, right? Wrap it up. And then it also comes with this black box. And you can put it in its black box like this, right? Close it up. And now it looks super professional, and you can add your sticker for your logo. So then you'll just put a logo sticker right here, and it looks super professional, right? Very cool. I love these. And then the last thing, you guys, I'm so excited to have these in stock finally. Patch hats, I've been talking about them for the past month, but patch hats or dad hats or fringe patch hats, those are going to be all the craze this summer. They have already started to gain popularity since last year. I've seen the trend, and it is getting bigger and bigger. So thank you. So one thing is that I know for a fact, guys, these are going to sell. So I only have a limited amount, and I want you guys to be able to get at least one so you can attempt the patch hat. You ready? Look! Oh my God, guys. Look at it. Let me turn down the ring light because I want you guys to see. It doesn't look. Can you see the colors? Let me see if I can turn it around. Let me see. Can you guys see it better? Look at that. It's so dreamy. It's so soft. They're tie-dyed. And you see the colors in the back. And it comes with the adjustable strap. So it will adjust to your head. And guys, I'm telling you, these are going to sell. So we have the different types of patches to make the patch hat. We have the white ones, and then we have the burlap ones. So I know if you fringe the patch and you put it on the hat, they're going to sell. I don't know why it does that. I think it's just auto focusing. But the color, like you can see the color better. Right? Guys, tie-dye is all the craze. It's never going anywhere. I think this is going to be a real big seller. So these are under crafting supplies. We're going to be adding a lot of different things in under crafting supplies. So definitely check these out. At least get one, test it out, post it, see what happens. If it doesn't, you can keep it for yourself. Right? I love it. Okay. So those are all the products back in stock. Now let's talk about Shopify. So it doesn't have to necessarily be about Shopify. I know some of you guys have questions about websites. So let me know your questions. I can answer them to the best of my ability. So let me know what kind of questions you guys have, and then we can do, put a timer on questions so that way we can get through everyone's questions, and then we can start a project. So what questions do you guys have regarding Shopify? It could be about Etsy. It could be about anything like that. Thank you. How to set it up. So how to set up a Shopify. Basically, you would go to shopify.com, and once you do that, it says make a new account, and then you'll create an account. Now, I do recommend if you're setting up a Shopify, you do need to have your URL already paid for, or you can do it on Shopify and then you need to have a business name. So that is very important. It's not like Etsy. Etsy, you can create a shop in 10 minutes and Etsy's up and running. Shopify is not like that. So you really need to have your branding down. You need to have the name that you're wanting down. You need to have really all of your ducks in a row before you just open it up. Like a Gmail, you need to open up a Gmail with your business name. Those are really, really good. I'm trying to set up my Shopify right now. Awesome. How do you advertise on Shopify? There's a couple different ways, but Shopify has apps. So Pinterest integrates with Shopify. Facebook integrates with Shopify. So does Instagram. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I think Facebook bought Instagram, and so now they're correlated to one. So I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, but whenever you see a post, whenever I post on Instagram, it automatically posts on my Facebook, or vice versa. If I post on Facebook, it automatically posts to my Instagram. So they're connected. So that is a good way. Social media, it's free. You can run ads. I run very limited amount because ads are very expensive because it's per click. So you have to realize that in order to generate a lot of revenue from ads, you have to put a lot of money into ads. So if you're wanting to get, $2,000 back revenue, you need to invest like $500. Probably a little less or more, but it's going to be right around that amount. So you got to think about that. Ads do cost a lot. So start small. Do the email marketing. You can also do Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, all of those free services. How do you cook a 30-ounce being too big for your oven? So what you would have to do, let me see the name, Sarah. You would probably have to lay the tumbler on its side, like have a rack, and then lay it on its side and then flip it halfway. How do you do email marketing? So there's a couple of different email marketing teams that you could use. I use Constant Contact. They are the oldest ones in the book. And the reason why I use them is that they actually partnered with Etsy. So I don't know how many of you have an Etsy shop right now, but say you get a customer and you get a sale, right? And when they have a sale and they purchase from you, you can't go and take their email and then email them something. You can't do that. It's against Etsy's policy to email campaign and market to them. So what you have to do is go through a way of telling them to come subscribe. So what I do was I had Constant Contact send all of my customers an email saying, hey, we have a website. It would be great if you could, join our website. So some did, some didn't, but you have to get their permission first. So anyone that purchases from you by putting in their email, they are subscribing to you, right, on your website. But say I just give you my email for some reason and I didn't opt in, if you put their email on your marketing list, you can get in so much trouble for that. You cannot take someone's random email and then just put it on your email marketing campaign. You cannot do that. Even if it's if it's a family member, sure, maybe, but I wouldn't suggest it. Always get permission first. What do you think of MailerLite? I have never heard of that. Can you show us how to do Shopify? What is it exactly that you're wanting to know on Shopify? There's so many things on Shopify. Could you specify exactly what you're needing to see? What other questions do you guys have? Email marketing, it is pretty hard. I do all my emails, so if you're subscribed to my emails, I am the one that's making the email. No one is making the email. I'm taking my time, putting all the stuff in there, the caption, all of that stuff. I am literally making everything that you're seeing in your email. So the only thing they do is mass send everything to your customer. You have to make the graphics. You have to do all of that stuff. So it is a little tricky. I think that I can tell you guys how many email contacts I have, but it's growing, right? Does Shopify automatically allow customers to create an account, or is this a specific way of adding it to your profile? That's a good question. From what I've seen, every single Shopify website has that little icon to make an account, and it just helps your customers. So to me personally, I think that it does, but I had a graphic designer design my website, so I'm unsure if she added specific code. But when I had the free version, like the free template of Shopify, I had that option already on my website. So I think it's an automatic thing. You have to do things with integrity in business. Okay. That is true. Do you have to have your LLC to use Shopify? No, you do not. Now, you're going to want to get it. It's going to save you on tax season, right? Paying taxes. Because right now, if you open up a Shopify, they're going to ask for some type of sales tax use or EIN number or your social. And once you give them your social security number and say you make $10,000 and you don't report any of that to the IRS, when you come to pay taxes, now you're going to owe on your social security. So the LLC protects your social and puts it under your business. So say they wanted to seize your house or your wages, they wouldn't be able to do that since it's under your LLC. I said that due to using people. Oh, yeah. Yep. Hi, new here. I would love to do stickers and sublimation art. I'm so intimidated. Don't be intimidated. So yes. So email marketing is hard. I started email marketing because I didn't even know anything about email marketing, but it appeared to me one day because I was in my email and I'm like, how are all these businesses sending me emails? I was like, there has to be a way that I can send emails to my customers. And it's really hard to grow your email list, but I have about 500, almost 600 emails on my email list. So I can, right now, if I wanted to send out an email saying, hey guys, thank you so much for joining my TikTok live today, I could send that to those 500 people on my list and they will get it right now. But who knows if they're going to open it or whatnot. So it is hard. I've been growing it for about a year and a half now, and I've only gotten to almost 600. Some people, they can get all the emails. They can get all the emails because of Instagram and etc. But it's hard to grow the email list. You don't pay attention to emails. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I read this super cool article, and it was talking about email campaigning and how it's the oldest trick in the book and it's the best way to get sales. Because the reason why is that someone will come on my live right now and then they'll say something and then they'll leave and then they'll forget about me, right? They're never going to remember who I am. But if I sent them an email and they're checking their email and then they see my name, they're like, oh, I remember, and they might go to my website and they might purchase something. So it's a good way to get people to remember who you are. So do I hear the shirt up first? So do I heat the shirt up first, then put my print on the shirt and then heat it up for 15 more seconds? No. So you're going to lay your shirt down, put your transfer on it, and then just press it for 60 seconds at 400 degrees. You don't want to heat up your shirt first. You're just going to lay the shirt out, lint roll, put your transfer on, and then press it for 60 seconds. What size? What size design do you use for the 30-ounce straight tumblers? I haven't did a 30-ounce yet, but we figured out that you have to use at least 11 by 17 paper or 8.5 by 14 paper to get it to even wrap around it. But I could get the measurement if you want me to. Content is so important. Fun. Don't always do sales on email so customers will open. Yep. I don't always do sales. Sometimes I just do like, oh, check out this new product, or did you see this new video I have on YouTube? You know, like something like that. It's just to get them to remember you. I have never sublimated anything yet. I wanted to learn so that I could do different things for candy. That would be great. How do you get your LLC? I would Google your state and type into Google your state and say, how do I get an LLC? And all of the states are going to, all of the information for your specific state is going to pop up. It's different in every state, so I could not tell you the exact process on how to get it in your state. You would have to do the research to do that. What domain would you recommend when setting up a Shopify account? Definitely purchase your own. I think mine was $15 for the year. For me, I found out about your stuff through Instagram or Instagram story. Yep. Repeat sales too. Yep. Definitely. It is also good even if you don't check emails, because the one time you do check it, you'll remember. Exactly. Think about how many times you've had an email like come to your phone and you check it and you're like, oh my God, I forgot I wanted to buy this. And then you go to their website and buy it. It happens to me all the time. Or just a reminder, right? Oh, well, next week when I get paid, or next month when I have a little extra money or whatever, you'll go and remember because they sent you an email. Any more questions? Sorry, I meant like GoDaddy. No, you just go to Shopify, create an account, and then once you do that, they will give you options to buy your domain. Like to buy your URL and your website. So I would use Shopify. Because GoDaddy is its own platform. Wix is its own platform. Shopify, I would suggest Shopify. Yeah, did someone purchase the 30-ounce tumbler and received it yet? Or if you didn't receive it yet, I want to see what you make. So promise, if you buy a 30-ounce tumbler, I really want to see what your design is. Because this thing is huge. I was looking at this thing. I was like, oh my God. This is huge. Compared to the 20-ounce, right? The 20 ounces, it seems like a little small tumbler. The 30-ounce, though, this is big. What would you suggest for setting up a website? What do you mean? What do you mean about setting up a website? Like where to go, how to... Right. You got to be thirsty to drink 30 ounce. No. Does Etsy allow you to purchase a domain? Yes, but it is a bad experience. I bought mine and it was just... I didn't like it. If you bought a domain, can you connect it to Shopify? Yeah, I think you can. I don't know exactly how because I bought mine through Shopify. Yes, where to go? Just go to Shopify and they will walk you through the process of how to set it up. And also, a lot of people don't go to their YouTube channel, but Shopify has a really awesome YouTube channel and they will teach you anything in like 2 minutes. All of the things that I needed to learn about code and everything like that for my website, I watched their YouTube channel and it's really like low key. No one ever really, like the most views I saw on it was like 400 views. So they have their own YouTube channel and it's really, really good. I would suggest checking them out. Best sublimation tumbler supplier. Duh, me. For someone who is just starting out, would you recommend starting on Etsy? Yes, I would. And the reason I suggest Etsy is that, think about it this way. When you go to Google and you type in Rolling Stone shirt, 1,000 things are going to pop up. right? Different websites, different pictures, etc. Etsy is a search engine. So if I went to Etsy right now and I typed in the Rolling Stones shirt, hundreds of different shops are going to pop back up, right? On Shopify, Shopify is not a search engine. So when someone goes to shopify.com and try to search something, nothing is going to pop up, but make your own website. So with Etsy, Etsy brings the customers to you because you have to have good tags, descriptions, pictures, etc. But Etsy is a search engine. So say you're selling something really rare, like a rare necklace or a rare piece of clothing, vintage stuff, or whatever you're selling. Etsy is going to bring you the customers because they're a search engine. Shopify, you have to bring your customers to your website. So it is a much harder scale. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Elegant Couture. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I get everyone's question. Does Shopify automatically calculate all the shipping prices? It does, but you have to set it up. My first 3 sales, I lost money because I thought they automatically did it like Etsy, and they don't. So make sure you go to your settings and your shipping profiles and set it up, because if not, it's just going to make it like free shipping on everything. So please, Crafty Kimberly, make sure you put the shipping in there, because if not, you're going to lose money. I did for like my first 3 sales because I just thought that they did it already for you, and they did it. And then also Shopify's customer service, if you go on their website right now and request a call, they'll call you back as soon as possible, and they're super, super helpful. They're great. Their customer service is great. Can we use... When will the 20 ounce be back in stock? Probably tomorrow. I didn't know that they sold out already. Does the glow in the dark tumbler sublimation like the 20 ounce? Yes, it does. So I'm going to put them together so you can see. This is the regular 20 ounce, and I don't know if you can see, but it has like a shininess to it. Do you see that? It's like shiny. This is the glow in the dark, and it's matte. It's like a matte. So it does sublimate exactly the same. It just is a different feel, if that makes sense. Shopify is $29 a month, but say Crafty Kimberly too, this is a good tip for you. If you're still just building your website, you don't have to pay the $29 a month. You can turn your site off from being active, and they won't charge you the $29 a month until you're ready to make your site live. So when it's not live, you don't have to pay the $29 a month because you're still building your website and getting everything ready. And then once you go active, then they're going to start charging you the $29 a month. Do you sell the lawn signs like the garden flags? Those are still coming. You're welcome. Yes. Yep. A lot of people don't get that. Etsy brings, the customers to you. So say I was selling, this shot glass. Only a limited amount of people are going to have that, right? So I might pop up in that search. But if you go to shopify.com and try to search that, you're not going to be able to find anything. So you have to get people to your website. It's not like Etsy. Etsy's throwing people to you all day long. How would you stop your store from going live? I don't know exactly. I know it's in your settings, but I know you could request a call from the Shopify customer service, and they will do it for you, or they will instruct you on how to do it. It's just like a switch on and off. Yes, the same temperature and time in the oven for the glow in the dark. Yes, Crafty Kimberly, it is the same temp and time. I do 4 minutes 4 minutes and 30 seconds. But you don't want to go over that. Everyone says you don't make money on Etsy, but I feel like that's wrong. Do you recommend offering free shipping? So I don't know what you mean by everyone says that. I think I only hear that from people that are selling like stickers and stuff like that, like smaller items. Because the thing about Etsy is that, okay, let me use this as an example. So this tumbler, okay, I'm going to sell this tumbler for $20, right? Let's just say it was designed. We're going to use it as an example. This is a design tumbler. We're going to sell it for $20. But I know Etsy's going to charge me 20 cents to list it. They're going to charge me 3% to process the credit card transaction. And then they're going to charge me another 5%. Okay? So let's just say in total, they're going to charge me $2 to sell this product on their website, right? So instead of listing it for $20, I'm going to list it for $22, right? So I'm still making what I want to make, if that makes sense. So you have to look at their fees and just add that into your costs. So if it's $20 that you're wanting to sell it for, but they're going to charge you $4 in fees and all of that stuff, then make your product $24. So that way at the end of the day, you're still making the $20 that you want it to make. The fees for Etsy, it just depends. There's so many. It's a lot. There's shipping fees. There's shipping fee transactions. So when someone purchases, you actually have to pay for them to ship. It's ridiculous. And then they have listing fees. They have renewal fees. Like say you have a product and no one has bought it and it expires, they're going to charge you another 20 cents. They have on-site ads, off-site ads. It's a lot of different fees. So I would suggest you just looking it up. They have like a diagram for it, but there's a lot of different fees. But calculate all of that together and then add it to your product. That way you're never losing the money, right? They're going to take it from you regardless, so just add it. Okay. Melly, you can pay for ads, but you have to know the ad amount that you want to do. So Etsy, with the ads, they're going to say you could do $1 a day, okay? So it's not a one-time fee. So if you set that to $50 for your ad, most ads run and you just get one set amount. Etsy is different. They charge you per day for your ads. So if you set that number to $50, you're going to be charged $50 a day for that 30-day period, because they do it by month. So I would just play around with it. Start small, because they do charge you. If you get a sale off of the ad that they put out, they charge you for that too. So there's a lot of fees that come with it. Free shipping, they have a free shipping guarantee. It's $35 and up. So if you spend $35 in my Etsy shop, you'll get free shipping. But again, just bake in the cost of the shipping to your product. So say your shirt's $20 and the fees is $4 and the shipping is $5. Add all that up and just put that as the product amount. And then that way, no matter what, you're still making the $20 profit. Would there be any chance for you to get the silicone wrap for this 30-ounce skinny tumbler? The silicone wrap already fits the 30-ounce. That's so good you brought that up. I need to change it in the description. But I did try it to see if it fits because someone else has asked me about that. And it does. So this is the 30-ounce. And it fits just like the 20. So it's pretty good. It fits both sides. what is my name? My name is Anissa, and I'm not sure what you mean by creator. I'm a small business owner, and we help everyone that we can with sublimation. And we sell blanks, and then we also sell personalized items. So if you wanted me to make you a keychain, or if you wanted me to make you a mug or a shirt or hoodie, etc., we can make the item for you. All right, what other questions? When you fulfill an order on Shopify, let me see. When you fulfill an order on Shopify, does it automatically email the customer letting them know? Yes. Hello. What about the ad fees for Shopify? I don't run ads in Shopify. I just use free tools. Ads are expensive, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. If you think that you can put an ad out for $1 and get something back from it, you're not. I'm just letting you know that now. You're not going to really get anything back for a $1 ad. So you have to invest a lot in ads. I typically don't. I use free tools. Live, Instagram Live, Facebook business page, Instagram business page, YouTube, TikTok. Use all the free resources that you can to build a base. Because once you have your base, then you can start worrying about ads to reach a broader audience. I'm excited for you. The wraps are really cool. Yeah, I didn't wrap it correctly, but I can do it perfectly if you want. Let me see. Okay. Let's do this correctly so that way you guys can see. This is the 30. No, this is not. This is the 30 ounce. Let me do it right. And that little part right there. And that's the 30 ounce. How much has TikTok improved my overall sales? Guys, I can't really stress enough that TikTok has changed my life. Like, it really has. I was doing Etsy, and with Etsy, I have 4,000, over 4,000 sales on Etsy. And I was like, okay, but we need to do something to make more revenue. We need to put ourselves out there. I was tired of Etsy fees. So I started my own website because I was only doing Etsy, and then I started my own website. And for the first like 6 months, I got like 4 sales. It was bad, And then when I started TikTok, people started gaining traction and seeing the content. And I wish that some of the people that started and saw me first, like on my Facebook group. When I first started my Facebook group, I had like 3 people in it, and they've been with me ever since. So we're really good friends, and they have watched me grow the group, and the group is almost at 700. I think it's 600 or 700 people, and it has changed my life dramatically. So TikTok is really great. I'm so thankful, because without it, I probably would just still be selling on Etsy or had to give up. So it has changed my life. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. And not only that, it's just, I like that I can voice what I need to voice, So like when I want to help you guys with something, or you have questions, you're accessible to me and I can help you. I don't know if anyone in here has ever messaged me regarding anything that they need help with, but I try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'm really good at customer service, and I just really enjoy helping you guys. I don't have a problem with it at all. Like, I have no care in my bone to help. But to an extent, right? So yeah, it has changed my life. Thank you. I appreciate it. When I joined the group, it was only like 200 members, and that was only a couple weeks ago. For the silicone wrap, do you have to heat tape it to stay in place? Yes. Crafty Kimberly, yes, you need to tape it down for it to stay. To do the shot glasses, you can only do them in a convection oven unless they have some type of small press, but I think that, yes, you can only do it in a convection oven. Can't wait to try the patches on the hat. I know, I'm excited. I made a business page, but I think I accidentally made a group too. What's the difference? So a business page is, I think of it like locals, right? So like, say you have a boutique or a business and you want to promote to like your local and community area. I think of that for a Facebook page, right? Because the only people that really ever like my business page is people that's in my community. My Facebook group is anyone, and you can do really whatever you want in your group as long as you abide by the rules. And I think it's just better for promotion and whatever you're trying to do. So our group is like buy-ins, help, giveaways, following, uplifting, really no negative drama. I don't think we've ever had an issue with drama in our group. Would the silicone wrap work for the wine tumblers? They will. Thank you. I think it's awesome watching you grow and sell out of items. I know. Me and my husband was just talking about this, and I don't know. I don't want to say it, but someone the other day, they had said in my live, they were like, "You don't have anything on your website. What am I supposed to buy?" Like, I just came on here to make sales. That is not why I do it. So if you buy something while we're on live, I'm truly grateful. I'm so thankful. We do giveaways because we want to help. We do the lives because we want to help. It's not about the sales at the end of the day. God is going to bless me regardless. So I don't do it for the sales only. I do it to genuinely help. So I think that's where a lot of people get confused. A lot of creators or TikTok people go on live and they just, oh, go buy this right now. Go do this right now. Go buy this right now. Go do this right now. I rarely say anything like that. I show you what I have, and that's it. If you want to buy it, you do, great. I love you. If you don't, okay, that's fine too. I'm not going to cry and get upset because you guys aren't buying. That's not why you're here. You're coming to support me or to get help. So that's why I do it. I'm setting up a Facebook group, but I'm just starting, so I only have like 2 shirts on there. I'm learning. Yeah, don't stress it. It's going to come. And this is why we love you. Girl, God will bless you. Yes, thank you. You are very helpful. You can tell you're genuine, not trying to just make sales. Yeah, that's the thing. I try to be genuine as possible because I get a lot, you guys don't see it, but from behind the scenes, a lot of people, creators, message me negative things or negative feedback, because I'm doing it, what they're doing for free, and they don't like that. So I'm just going to stay who I am and stay true to who I am, because this social media thing can really change you. It can. And I've seen it happen. So I just want to be myself. And I want to bring y'all with the feedback of good feedback. Y'all see me grow. I think me and one of my followers, we were talking on a Zoom, and she's watched someone start in their craft room like me, and then get into a bigger shop, and then get into a bigger shop. So that's the goal, to follow along and grow together instead of me never helping you. You need to do that. TikTok, I do this for my squad. I made I made a difference. Made a business page. Okay. When looking at transfers, I see SVG, PNG, JPEG. What are the differences? Which ones do I want? When sublimation, you want PNG. That's the only thing you want is PNG. You don't want an SVG. SVG is a scalable vector graphic, and basically that is like a cutting file for like a Cricut or a Silhouette. PNG is portable network graphic, and basically what that means is it has a transparent background, and then JPEG is just a picture. So you want a PNG. Okay, come on, y'all. What other questions y'all have? I know y'all have more questions. My husband, where do you go on Shopify for customer service live chat? It's not live chat. It's request a call. My husband makes fun of me because I tell him I have to TikTok friends. Yes, stay true. Yep. My husband says, oh, you're watching your TikTok, girl. Come on, y'all. I know y'all have more questions. Let me know your questions. I looked for your live this morning. We go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And that's too, me and my husband was talking about this, and I was like, y'all, we made a family. Like, we really did. And it might be the same people that come in every night, but who cares, right? Like, welcome the new ones, keep the old ones, and then we become a family because we all know each other. It seems like we're all talking to each other all the time now. You know, we know. I got on right when you were comparing Etsy and Shopify. Did you say you recommend one on the other? So I did kind of mention that if you're starting out, you have no fan base, you have no Instagram, no Facebook, no nothing, I would start on Etsy and then start growing your Instagram, growing your Facebook, right? And then going to Shopify. I don't recommend one or the other, but overall experience, I like Shopify better. My grandson said, Grandma, that's why I'm saying happy birthday. Yes, he did. How do you put your stuff on Shopify, like coasters and stuff you sell? You would make a listing and add the listing name in the description of whatever you're selling, and then the price that you want for it, and then post it. My son-in-law laughed at me because I don't know phones on computer or TikToks and need a lot of help. No worries. Building that community. Exactly. Come on, y'all. Tell me what y'all need. You can see the lives after on our YouTube channel. I usually do them. All of the stuff that we did for the week, I usually post on Saturday as a bulk, because if I try to do it every single night, it takes forever to load and download it from TikTok. So after we go live, I have to download it from my phone and then upload it to my computer and then upload it to YouTube. So I usually do them in bulk. Sublimation. How do puzzles work with sublimation? There are sublimation puzzles that you can get. We actually just did a puzzle yesterday, right, guys? And you would just put your transfer on it and then press it for about 400 degrees at 60 seconds. Come on, y'all. I know y'all have questions. Also, I'm sort of bad, and so many people went Carhartt. I see it on Etsy. Please repeat the difference for sub and the other two things. So screen print transfers. Is that what you mean? Screen print transfers and sublimation. I don't think it's worth it. Courtney, Oh no, I cannot believe you haven't even set up your printer yet. Can you turn a cut file into a print? I think you have to do, I think you can on Cricut. I don't know how to do it in design, on Silhouette. I need the print preferences for Epson 15000. I just got it on Saturday. Could you check out my website? I have a digital file on there. It's $1, and it gives you all of the print settings that you need. What equipment do you use to do your lives? Oh my God. I cannot believe you asked. My equipment sucks, y'all. I have to really get some better equipment because, okay, number one, I bought this ring light, okay? I hate it. It falls down. I know y'all see it fall down all the time. This thing was like $80 and it messes up. And then I have this other thing, and it holds my phone. And this is not bright enough. And then I have like this lamp on my desk and it doesn't help. So yeah, my setup is poor. How do you know when people buy stuff from you off of Shopify? You can download the app and it will tell you when you have a sale. Where can I find some easy images to practice? Some easy images or some easy substrates, blanks? Bork Pink, it's in my bio. Cosmos ink. Please get Cosmos ink. You can on Silhouette Business Edition. There you go. Yeah, I don't have the business edition, y'all. I'm telling you, if you're going to do this as a business, because I do this full time. I'm a full-time small business owner. So I don't pay for anything unless I really have to pay for it. Those costs go up. You're going to see those things. You don't think about that, right? You have to buy for boxes. You have to buy the shipping label. You have to buy the shipping label printer. You have to buy a regular printer. You have to buy your sublimation printers. You got to buy cellophane bags. You got to buy boxes. You got to buy poly mailers. You got to buy stickers. You got to buy business cards. All of those things add up, okay? So anywhere you can cut costs and you need to cut costs, do that. So I use the free Silhouette version because I'm not going to pay for another subscription. I don't make any of my designs, Rosa, so I can't suggest a good one. But I know if you have an iPad, a lot of people say do Procreate. Between two mountains, where you get your printer? I've been looking for days. Call the store in different states. Call different states and ask them if they have it. Call a Staples, call a Target, call a Office Max, call a Office Depot, call a Best Buy, call Walmart, call anywhere that sells a printer, Micro Center, any of those stores that sell printers. Call their actual store, say, hey, I'm looking for this printer. Do you have it in stock? They will say yes or no. If they say yes, then ask them if they can ship it to you. But if they say no, say that's fine. Can you show me or tell me where there's this printer in your state? Because that sales rep or that sales associate that you're talking to on the phone, they can pull up all of their locations in the state and tell you if any of those locations have that printer. I had this same one with the clips. I don't really like it. How did you come up with your name? You're in Georgia, right? Okay, hold on, guys. Let me start going back down. I want to make sure I get all your stuff. Annette, I will explain it in just a second. Route SE. I'm assuming this is Route 17. Okay. How did you come up with your name? You're in Georgia. I am. So we are the peach state. I love the color peach. I love it. I love like peaches and mauves and colors like that. So I chose Peachtree because that's a famous street here in Atlanta. And then Market, I chose Market due to if, say, this business fails, like this whole sublimation business fails, I could still keep my name and sell coffee or sell shirts or sell shoes or sell hats or cars, whatever I want it to do, because market, you can sell anything. So I thought about that long and hard when I wanted to make my business name. I wanted to make sure that I could always keep it if sublimation failed. And so with sublimation, say I put my name as Sublimation Tumblers, then I can only sell sublimation tumblers, you know? So I wanted to make sure I included everything I ever do. You can't tell my setup is poor. Oh, I can. I hate it. Okay. So any more questions? I think we're about to start a project. I love my Akron mount. It holds my iPhone and my iPad. See, I can't even get an iPad. I placed an order and they canceled it. I think it's because they don't have any in stock. I'm so frustrated. I really want an iPad. I can't find that file you're talking about. Your website on Etsy. It's on Etsy. Oh my God. Excuse me. It is on my website. It's under digital files. Yep. My sublimation printers have been printing with the small white dashes. Any way to remove those? And I would do a purge file. It seems like you have air in your lines, Crafty Kimberly. So do a purge file. And a purge file, basically all you'll do is go to Google and type in purge file for Epson printer, and an image will pop up. Print one of those, make it the size you want to make it. Obviously not too big, but then print that out and it will push that air through your lines. That's why I would think you would have those gaps and spaces. On Swing Design, it's $59 for business and $99.99. Oh, yeah, no. I'm good with the free one. How do you know who is cellulose licensed to sell their product on your site? You would have to read their description or reach out to the seller. I found mine in Tennessee and I live in Alabama. Yep. My sublimation prints have been printing. Okay, yeah, I just answered that. I went on Instacart to Costco and had my ET 2760 in an hour. Wow. I hope you guys read that. Go to Instant Cart and see if they have one at Costco. Yes, Route 17. You got it right. I just had a peach themed B-Day for my 1-year-old. Oh my God, do you have pictures? Can you send me pictures? I love peaches, y'all. Epson ET 15,000 is hard to find. I'm still currently looking for one. Call a different state. I promise you guys. I found my 15,000 in Connecticut. I live in Georgia. They shipped it to me. So it is possible. I promise. Yeah, I ordered an iPad the other day, guys, and they canceled my order. Where exactly can I find the file for the printing settings? Let me see. Let me show you real quick on my website. Okay, so let me see where you're at. Susie, you would just go here to shop, and it says printables, digital files, and then it'll pop up right here. Printer settings. I don't have an iPad. Candy Customs Creation. For Facebook, should I create a business page and then from that create a group page? Yeah, if you plan on being active in your group. If you're not going to be active, find like a friend or someone that could post in there, but you definitely need to post in there every day. I heard you should be leaving your printer on. Is that true? No, it's not true. I leave mine on, but you can turn yours off if you would like. There's not going to be any issues. Nebraska Furniture Mart. Let me look that up. Yeah, I ordered one, and then they canceled it. And then I ordered another one from another website, and then they canceled it too. So I would not... I've been trying to get an iPad for the last 2 days, and I can't. All right, guys. Last round of questions, and then I think we should start the tutorial. You guys said license plate, so we're going to do a license plate. Any more questions? You're welcome. Any more questions, guys? My son said Amazon had the iPad. Great. I've been literally trying to get an iPad for 2 days, and they were on sale. Great. Thanks. I've been trying to get an iPad for 2 days. Okay, guys, are you ready to start the license plate? We can start the license plate tag. Do you have to buy hardware to use the POS for Shopify? No, you can actually get a free Square reader from Square, and that's what I use when I do pop-up shops. Your cell phone provider doesn't have one. What kind of iPad are you looking for? I just want the iPhone. I want the iPad 8. I think that's what you guys are telling me that I should get. So I wanted to get the iPad 8 because that's what I could afford. And my cell phone carrier, I have Sprint, but they just merged with T-Mobile. Great. And so I went to the store, and they told me that they are having a hard time with the chips, and they're on back order. So they had none in the store, and he was not sure if I could get it in the next however long. I don't know. I just kind of gave up. Yeah, I've been trying for like 2 days now, so I think maybe it's not in my interest to get one if I can't find one. You know, because I want it right now. I don't want to wait. I mean, I'll wait for shipping, but I wanted to get one. And the Square will sync with Shopify, or is that a different cost? I think it will. I never had mine sync. What you can do in the Square app, they have an app on your phone, and then you'll put the Square reader in there, and you can add all your products and your different pricing, and then that, or offer Venmo or offer PayPal. Um, 8 by 14 or 11 by 17. All right, guys, you ready for the license plate tag? Yes. Yeah, go to QVC. I went to QVC. They canceled my order. They said they don't have any. I went to QVC. I went to HSN. I went to Sprint, and then T-Mobile, because we're Sprint and T-Mobile. I don't know. I went so many places. Will Venmo send invoices? No, but you could tell the customer how much it is, and then they'll send you the money. And then the great thing about Venmo is that if they Venmo you, then that's all yours, you know, so it's great. Okay. let's get started. We're going to do the license plate tag, so let me go get one, and then we'll start it up. Favorite must-have Shopify apps. Shopify Ping. It's free. Shopify Ping is one. InstaFeed. Judge Me. Orderly Emails. Pirate Ship. And Trust Me. All of those are pretty good. Okay, so here's the license plate tags. I know that some of you are like, how can you sublimate on this? I never thought that you could, but you can. So we are going to do it today. I already have a license plate tag, so let's pick something that's really cute. And then what I'll do, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but I sent out email today, and everyone that placed an order today is going to get a free gift. It's just going to be a regular 8.5 by 11 size sheet of sublimation transfers, but everyone is getting a gift. I just felt like it was a giving day. I don't know. So everyone's getting a gift, and someone special, I'm not going to do next order. I'm just going to do someone I pick will get this license plate tag. So let's see what we're going to do. I do want to do an all over design, so I am going to go to Etsy. So let's go to Etsy and buy design. But I have a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch of these. So if you guys are wanting these, I got a lot of them. Okay? And these, the great thing is that a lot of sellers, they sell like the mini ones or the ones that don't even fit your car. This fits every standard size car. So if you have like a Jeep, or if you have a Nissan or whatever, this will fit your car. Okay. Yes, you're welcome. Pineapples. What did I miss? Blue Orchards, you didn't miss anything. We just started. We did a Q&A, so we had a lot of people asking questions about Shopify, Etsy, etc. So we just have been learning that. Annette, I have not forgot about you. I promise. Hey, you guys just joined. What's going on? We are going to start the license plate. This is something that you guys said you wanted to do, so we're going to do it. I have a whole bunch of them, y'all. They're heavy too. Well, like a single one isn't heavy, but this pack, this is like a 30 pack, so it is pretty heavy for me to hold it. Okay. So, oh, guys, real quick, before we start, I want to show you my new thank you cards. Do you want to see them? Awesome. I'd get one, but I have to have, that's lame. You can order the blanks from our website, Peachtree Market Co. And you want to see my thank you cards? They're so cute. I just got them in. Look. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, I'm not going to show you the code, but it says, thank you for your order. And then, here, let me turn it around because I want you guys to see this. And I had these specially made for me. So, hold on, guys. My back mirror is always, like, foggy. Okay. So, it says, thank you. Like that. I love it. And then it says, thank you for your purchase. Your support of our small business means the world to us. Please enjoy 10% off your next purchase by using this code. It says, loved your order. Let us know what you think. Join the tribe and show us your item in action. And then it has Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, email, Peachtree Market Co., and then peachtreemarketco.com. I love it. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Okay, let's get started with the license plate. Okay, so we need to go set, thank you, we need to go set our heat press to 390 degrees. So remember how I always said that most substrates are going to be 400 degrees or some are going to be a little bit different? These are one of those things that are going to be different. So this one is 390 and we're going to do 45 seconds. So this is very different from the things that we normally do, right? We usually do 400 degrees, but today we're going to do 390. Okay. So I have that down. I don't know, guys. Are you guys just not in a good mood today? I'm just like so happy today. I don't know why. Okay. I guess because it's Friday. Hello. All right. Let's go to Etsy. Okay, so nothing special. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So we're on Etsy and we're going to type in license plate PNG. All right, so let's pick one that's cute. I don't want to do a monogram. Anybody see anything? I don't want to do a monogram because I'm going to put it in someone's random file. Summer vibes. Let me see if I can find one. Here y'all go with the sunflower thing. Y'all just love sunflowers, don't y'all? Peaches. That's a good one. I think I want to do this sunflower. I mean, not sunflowers. Something summery. Okay, let me go up and type in summer. I know, too many monograms. This is not, I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, yeah, this isn't working. Okay, so I guess we need to just make our own. I know. But isn't that going to look weird? Let's just do an all over design. So let's do, we'll go to Google. Hello Summer. Okay, I'll try that. Hello Summer. If I can type. Y'all, I cannot type. Oh my God. Hello Summer. License plate PNG. Nope. They have this one. What summer one do I have? What about that? And it could be like some white in it. I mean, it would have a lot of color, but what do y'all think? I mean, it's not going to be a full bleed, but it would be the design. I mean, we can make it stretch enough. I don't know. What do you think? This one? What do y'all think? Can't change any design. So once you purchase some design from a designer, do not change their design in any way unless they give you rights and permission to do so. Okay. You want to keep looking, or is this, y'all think this one is good? Ooh, I like this one better. Which one? This one? The rainbow? I like the sunglass one. But I don't know how that's going to look on the tag. Y'all like this one? Okay, so this one or this one? Y'all don't want to see a full bleed? Hold on, I think before, let me see. I think I have something before we buy something. Let me see. I think I have a summer design before we buy anything, right? Because I don't want to buy anything if I don't have to. Let me see if I have a summer design. I think I have a summer design, y'all. I do. Ooh, we're going to use this one. Y'all going to hate me. I don't know why we just did that, but I forgot I had this design. And I think this design is cute. Look at this. Can y'all see? I don't know if it's too bright. What y'all think? This one, or I could do this one. This one says the good vibes. It's too light. I think so too. We've been doing too many light ones. So let me see if I can find a summer one, because that one I think is too light. But let me see. Hold on. I like the summer vibes, but I think I have one that says the good life. Let me see. What about this one? This one is pretty. I know I'm playing, y'all. I'm sorry. I just don't want to pay $5 a PNG. That's a lot. What about this one? I promise this one. I think this is it. Okay, we're doing this one. It's a done deal. It's set. We're not changing. I'm not buying anything. It's a win-win. Okay. Okie dokie. We're going to do this one. So, I know it's free, so I'm happy with this. Okay, so for the license plate, we're going to have to do a 11 by 17 paper. Guys, I don't know why my screen is getting foggy. It's like it's not focusing. I don't know. Okay. So we are going to do a giveaway, but it's just going to be random. I'm not going to tell you guys who it is, but anyone that's placed an order tonight will get this in their order. But the giveaway, if you place an order, you'll get a free 8.5 by 11 sheet sublimation transfer. So it's just one that I pick and it'll come in your order. But it has to be a physical order. So if you order just a regular $1 digital design and it's a digital download, I'm not going to send you anything, right? Because I would have to pay shipping and everything like that. So you have to have a tangible item. You can't just buy a download and I won't, send anything with that. Okay, so this is 11 by 17. Studio by Carmen, we sell sublimation t-shirts, so if you're interested, you can go look on our website. We have a whole bunch of them in stock. Guys, I'm going to wipe this again because I don't know why it's acting like this. Okay. I don't know why, but my camera is not working, correctly. I don't know why. Can y'all see? Okay. It's peachtreemarketco.com. Okay, I'm just making sure it's not me because I'm like, what the heck is wrong with my camera? Okay, so we are going to open up this file. Give me a second because I'm trying to do some UV. Trying to get the size. 12 by 6. Okay, so 12 by 6. Okay. There we go. But it didn't work. Let me do it again. I think... Can y'all see now? Can y'all see now? Okay. So we're going to do a 12 by 6. Okay, so the width is 12. And that's by 6. So 12 by 6. So this is our license plate. Right here. So now we're going to open up our file. Merge. And we're going to do... What did we say? Oh, guys. Oh my God. Okay, I have to stop. Because I'm like, y'all are going to hate me. But I had just saw another one that I liked. But we're going to do this one. Okay. So basically I have the file. And now I need to make it to where it fits inside of this. Okay, so now I need to make it smaller, just a tad. Okay, there we go. So it's going to sit like that, and the rest is going to be white. Okay. So, yeah, this is a lot of room. I feel like we could do this on the 8.5 by 11. I don't know. Let me see. 12 by 6. I don't think that we can. But maybe we could. Let me see. I don't think I want to add any color because the rainbow is so colorful. I don't think I want to add anything. I think the white is going to make it like pop really good. Okay. So which printer do you guys want me to print this out with? The 2720 or the 15,000? They're specifically for sublimation. Okay. So right now the 15,000 is winning. Okay. I think I'm going to have to give it to the 2720. All right, 2720 it is. Yep, 2720. Okay. So now I'm going to go to object and rotate. And I hate to do it like that, but okay, I'm just going to make it this like that. I usually never do that, but we'll do that. All right, let's go to the 2720. And I took off my hat, by the way, because I'm like hot. Okie dokie. 2720. Here it is. All right, let's hit print. I can't. I don't even have a favorite printer. I use them both equally every day. So usually I have, when I get orders for sublimation transfers. So if I have like 10 sublimation, oh, you're so welcome. Have a good dinner. So if I have like 10 sublimation prints that are like 7 inches, then I'll have this one running all of those, and then the bigger prints running on the 15,000. So I split them up. Cosmos ink. I have a question. I purchased the sub patches. How do you take off the black rim? Just with scissors. I use these scissors right here. The Cricut scissors. And they're like thin. And you just cut it off. The Sawgrass printers are great. But I couldn't convince myself to pay $77 per color when I needed to refill ink. So that's why I didn't go with Sawgrass. And another thing too is, okay, this printer costs $600. This one prints up to 13 by 19. The Sawgrass printer, the Sawgrass 1000, prints 13 by 19, and it costs $1,000. So why would I not just go with Epson, and it costs $600? That's saving you $400. Random question, but have you ever sublimated on acrylic keychains? I think you've asked me this before. I don't think I have. I can't honestly remember, but I do have some acrylic keychain blanks. So maybe one day if we get curious, we could try it. Oh, why do you care? I don't care if you ask me the same question. That's fine. Okay. Let's go to the press. I'm unsure the size because the PNG had a negative space around it, so I don't know the exact size. You just need to make the square, make the box like we did, and then just space the image into it. I love my prints. Aw. Me too. Okay. So, you already know that I love to wipe down everything. Okay, so we're just going to wipe this bad boy down. .400 degrees for 60 seconds. .12 by 6. Okay. I'm still nervous to set up the heat press. Don't be. Okay, so now I need to cut out the transfer. Here's the transfer. We're going to cut it out. And guys, yep, I just wiped it off. This is a microfiber cloth. For shirts, you rip it. For substrates, like hard substrates like this, you can just cut it. Okay. How long did it take you to learn sublimation? Fully and understanding everything, probably, I don't know, 6 months. I really can't, because I still learn something new every single day, so I really can't say, you know. So guys, we made it probably a little too big because it has the holes. So what I'm doing is just making to where the words, you can see the words, but a little piece of the palm tree is going to be missing. But, hey, we live and we learn, right? Okay, so let's sit it down. Amazon. Okay, now let's add a piece, another butcher paper to the top. Okay, now we're gonna press for 45 seconds. The mug press is off of Amazon. The link is in my bio. Y'all, I haven't did one of these since I first started sublimation, but these will be really cool if you did like a car tag, like bundle, like a car bundle. So you'll do like the license tag and then like 4 car coasters. That would be really cool. $3.90 for 45 seconds. And FYI, when you press these, they stink really bad. Okay, they smell really bad, FYI. So turn on a fan. I do recommend another press. It's off of Amazon, so I would take a look at the list on my bio. There you go. There's the transfer. I do have a list of things that I recommend. It's in the link in my bio. So there's the transfer, and there's the colors. And then I'm just going to turn this off. And I'm going to just slide it over here. So that's why I make my butcher paper a little bigger, so I don't burn myself. You can just slide it over. I would have straightened it, I would think, a little bit more. But it's cute. I love how much the substrate captured the colors. Hold on, let me put the light over here so you can see the colors more. The colors are popping. And this is the transfer. Look at that. The ink release is amazing. Look at that. Thank you so much. Yep. So if whoever gets this, I'm just going to pick a random person. Whoever gets this license tag, you have to promise me that if you get it in your order, you have to send me a picture of it on your car. Is that an agreement? Please? Because I think it's super cute. Yep. So someone was asking earlier about dull prints. So when I printed it, it was still, it was a little vibrant, but it was dull. And the only reason you can see the colors now is because we pressed it. So it's not hot anymore. I'm going to let it cool down for a little bit longer. Then I'll pick it up and show you. But whoever gets this tag, please, 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 please message me. No, you wouldn't want to reuse it. And the reason why is because, look, there's not much ink left. There's a lot of black left, but there's not really a lot of ink left, so you would get a vintage look. That makes sense. There you go. Let me see if I can move the ring light back. And there's the back. Very thin, so I'm going to show you guys how thin it is. Look at how thin. Very thin. Doesn't weigh a lot. Very good colors. Boom. Welcome to the Good Life. Y'all know that song? Kanye West. Me too. I think we did a good job on this one. I don't know, guys. I really want to make another one, but I don't think we are. I think we'll do that some other time. But there's another design that I want to use for one of the license tags that I think we should have used instead of this one. I'm going to show you guys, and let's see what y'all think. This was the other design. Let me show you the other design. I think this one would have been better, but we live and we learn. This was the other one. High tides, good vibes. Yeah, this would have been dope on a I know. Maybe another time. You like the other one? Okay. Well, guys, do you have any more questions for me? Any more? No, we'll do it some other time. I'm probably at my limit anyway before TikTok shuts me down. Any more questions before we go? Any more last minute comments? Any questions? Anything that you want to learn? Etc. Does website or Etsy qualify? Just website. Just our website. So Peachtree Market Co. When will you do this again? On Monday. We come, Crafty Chick, we come on in TikTok Live every single night, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we also have a calendar up on our Instagram and our Facebook group, so that way you can follow along. Yeah, I still didn't print out the calendar. Where can I find the print setup instructions? It's not setup instructions, it's the printer settings. But if you're looking for a video on how to set up the printer, Courtney, it's in our Facebook group. I made a license plate and it left some residue from the heat tape. How could I get that off? Maybe take a baby cloth or microfiber cloth and try to wipe it down. But unfortunately, I think that it's 100% permanent. I think we should do a baseball cap. Probably not tonight. When ordering the print download, do we just open the file? Yes. I use the 2720 and then the 15,000. So both of those. Would Goo Gone ruin it? I don't think so. Why does it leave tape marks? Probably too much heat or too much pressure. Can't find it. What do you mean you can't find what? What about parchment paper residue on the acrylic keychains? It's because it has a wax coating. So use butcher paper instead of parchment paper. Did you say your recommendation for the heat press was on Amazon wish list? Not the wish list, on the blog. So there's two things I shot for on Amazon and then my Amazon wish list. So the things I shot for is everything that I buy or that I recommend for your business. And my wish list is so that way you can buy me something and send it to me. So Monday, it says we have another Q&A. So I guess we'll do it the same way, another Q&A like we're doing now. But we'll probably do another project. So be thinking if you want to do another license tag, or if you want to do a hoodie or a shirt, etc. Yep, we do sublimate on tumblers. We have a whole bunch of tumbler blanks, as you see there. And guys, whoever gets these hats, I cannot wait to see your patch hats. These are going to go viral. I wholeheartedly feel it in my soul that these hats are going to go viral. I feel it. I feel it in my soul. I'm manifesting it. I feel it. Why would my colors on my tumbler come out really dull? You probably left it in too long. It could be that you didn't rip off the transfer fast enough. It could be the settings that you used for your printer, your ink. There's a lot of different factors. Yeah. Oh, well then I guess we could do this on Monday. So since we don't have a craft on Monday, we could do a patch hat on Monday. Let me see if we have patch hat coming up. No. So we can do patch hats. We could do patch hat on Monday. So do you sub on the patch and then stick it on the hat? Yep. What settings do you use? I have a digital download that you could purchase. It's $1 on my website, and it explains all of the printer settings. Hats on the website, they sure are. They're called cotton candy. What's a recommended setting for an easy press on 100 cotton using HTV? Oh, let me see. Hold on. I told you I used to have an easy press. So 100% cotton. What kind of HTV are you using? Regular, foil, glitter, holographic? What kind are you using? Nice. I'll be tuning in. I just got my printer yesterday, waiting on my ink. Awesome. Yes, the hats are on the website, y'all. They're called cotton candy dad hats. And y'all, I promise you they're going to go viral. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul. They're going to go viral. Regular. It says 315 for 30 seconds. 315 for 30 seconds. Pressure, heavy pressure. So let me show you guys real quick. It's called Peachtree Market Co. That's my website. The link is in my bio. So this is a patch that we sell. Okay, and then the patch, it has the, can you see me peeling that off? I'm trying to do it with my nails. But do you see that? Can you see that ripping off? It sticks. This is the sticky part. And this is the part that you peel off. And then it sticks to the hat. And so you could fray the ends. You could leave it like this. You could sublimate on the patch. And then we have these ones. The burlap. Yes, I do. Boom. So I have all of these in stock. It's under printables. It's under printables or downloads on the website. And you could fray the ends, right? You could fray them and make it look cool. And yes, they do stick really well because they're 3M. Have you heard of that? It's called 3M. It's like a really strong adhesive. Nope, they don't come off. I have so many patch hats that don't. Let me see if I can get one. Hold on. Okay, so these are the patch hats that I've made before, and these are really old. So this is this patch. Okay, I just cut off the black border. And then this is something that I've made. Do you see that? They're on there. This is one that I've made. This is one that I've made. And you sublimate on it. The circles are, let me see, hold on. They're 3-inch. So they're 3-inch round circles. Right now, I only have cotton candy. So the only colors I have right now is cotton candy. I'm waiting for the others to come in. We only have the cotton candy. I do 400 degrees for 4 minutes. Yep. Guys, I'm telling you, these are going to be a big hit this summer. I'm telling you. You heard it here right now. What day is it? It's April the 9th at 10:08. Tell me if you're in here, and we'll see by the end of a couple months from now if the patch hats blew up. You see the frayed ends? That's going to blow up. Summertime, you need a hat. Springtime, you need a hat. It gets too hot, right? I'm telling you. These are going to blow up. They're going to blow up. You heard it here first. The patch, you can get it from my website, peachtreemarketco.com. And all of the patches and everything that I sell you guys, you'll get instructions with, regardless if it's like a tumbler or something. I'll just write it down, but you'll get instructions like a patch or something. You'll get instructions on how to do it. See you Monday. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Any more questions before I head out? Boom. She already sold the hat she purchased. Or single patches. Yep, they're just single patch prices. So I have a pack of them. I have packs of the patches. But we'll make one on Monday. So if you're interested in the patch hat, we'll do a Q&A and then we'll make the patch hat. And I think I'm going to keep it for myself. I never keep anything for myself. I think I'll keep this one for myself. Okay, guys. Any more questions? I'm headed off. I'm tired. It's been a long week. I'm happy to have 2 days off. Any questions, guys? All right. Well, I am headed out. What is it under before you leave? What is what under the patches? You're welcome. You're welcome. What is it? What under the patches? They're under sublimation blanks, or you can go to the search engine, the search engine. You can go to the search bar and type in patch, and it should pop up for you. But any blanks I have, they're under blanks, sublimation blanks, and then the hats are under crafting supplies. Oh, and hold on, someone asked about foil. Hold on. Between two mountains, you said foil. If it's 100% cotton, it says 300 for 30 seconds. But this is only for like vinyl. I hope that helps. All right, guys, I'm headed off. I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye. I think we're about to go get some dessert. So I will see you guys Monday. Come back Monday if you want to do the patch hat. Come back Monday if you want to do patch hat. Oh, and FYI, these are like super soft too. All right, bye.